Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO 7 days ago. Let me show you. I made it on August the 10th of this year, when the price of this asset was at $3.78 mark, and I told you that we hit the range of support, its previous swing low, that was set somewhere in the middle of May, and we might have this type of price action that should form higher highs and higher lows on the smallest scale. And take a look right here. Here's the actual price action. The second possibility was following. We could break this range of support, and then we might have the same price action to the upside that should form higher highs and higher lows. But in general, guys, take a look right here. We didn't break this range anymore, and for now we had quite decent movement from its lowest point for about 8.5% to the upside, and this is quite interesting price action. I will show you the details of it in just several minutes, but for now, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why it is almost one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, let's take a look on its price action on a big scale. I have to say that we hit the lowest point for this asset. Let me do it on necessary tools. We basically hit this range of $3.6 and we have a first bounce. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect in terms of the upcoming trend and in terms of reaction out of this bounce. But for now, let's take a look on its fundamentals. I have to admit that we don't have enough news to conclude that NIO has a strong trend reversal. And according to cnvpost.com, we have just several news that was published just recently. First of all, NIO unveils its first production car of L60 roll-off line, interior unveiled. And guys, in general, it is a very good news, but to be honest, it is not enough to be a major catalyst for NIO, because all of these vehicles should not only be produced, but should be sold and registered. And when we see this type of sales and the numbers appears on their balance sheet, in this case the fundamentals will be stronger, and in this case the price of NIO will go higher on a consistent basis. But for now, the only news that we have is this one. It was published just 5 days ago, and it says China EV insurance registrations for week ending August 11. And I have to say that take a look right here. For the week of August 5th to 11, insurance registrations of NIO vehicles in China totaled 3.3 thousand vehicles, down 43.1% from 5.8 thousand in the previous week. And NIO delivered 20.498 thousand vehicles in July, its third consecutive month above the 20,000 vehicles mark. That's up 0.18% from 20.462 vehicles a year ago, though down 3.35% from 21.209 thousand in June. And guys, in general, as you can see, we have very harsh movements to the upside and to the downside in their insurance registrations. And to be honest, I want to see much higher and much smoother movement of their insurance registrations line in foreseeable future, in order to conclude that NIO achieved their main goal to improve their sales on a consistent basis. Otherwise, we don't have enough data to say that it might improve drastically their fundamentals. That is why the uptrend, consistent movement to the upside is not so obvious. But guys, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, despite the fact that for now we have the lowest number institutional ownership of depository receipts of NIO, that as you can see we have a consistent movement to the downside. But according to the latest filings right here, you can see that a lot of companies, some companies closed their positions, but these positions wasn't the biggest one. But I want to pay attention to several new filings. For example, Mira Asset Global ETFs Holdings opened completely new position and they invested about $6.6 million. On top of that, UBS Group added to their long position about 40%, and their total position becomes $23.814 million. On top of the call options for about $36.7 million. And here you can see their put option position about $3.4 million, but it is nothing else but a hedging of their long position. Next one, take a look right here. Quadrature Capital Ltd opened a new position of about $7 million. Next one, Point72 Asset Management increased their position by 164%, and their total amount invested in NIO became $26.891 million. And guys, I have to say that in general, I can see that basically some companies, some so-called smart money investors cautiously add to their position. That is why we might see the trend reversal, at least in the short-term and medium-term perspective. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, take a look right here. If I turn on all the drawing tools, you can see that its recent price action is quite interesting. We have a consistent downtrend from its highest point right here, and we didn't break this range of resistance. If I connect all these tops, you can see that we have pretty much the range of resistance, and we didn't hit it with its latest price action. On top of that, guys, we have very strong range of support, and these two lines they are forming some kind of bearish pattern. It is a descending triangle, but guys, I have to say that we don't have enough touches of the range of support from the price action that was that should be made about a couple of 1 or 2 months ago. And in this case, we might anticipate quite a different pattern. If I connect these bottoms, let me show you from this point, somewhere right here, we have a potential. Well, it is difficult to assume that it is a parallel channel or it is a falling bullish wedge, but I have to say that we clearly see two ranges of support and resistances. Depending on the breakout of these ranges, we might anticipate its next substantial movement. So first of all, if it breaks the range of support and we still have this possibility on the table, this means we might land somewhere at about $3 mark. Otherwise, and I think we have all the chances to see the breakout above the range of resistance, we might retest at least $5 mark. And to be honest, the upside potential for this breakout might be up to 25%, but the downside potential is up to almost 10% if you put your stop loss below the previous swing low. This means the risk to reward ratio is not even a 3-to-1. That is why it is quite risky trade, and that is why, guys, I suggest you to wait for the breakout above the range of resistance or below the range of support. And the real breakout should have a substantial volume somewhere, at least like this one, as you can see, that was set at the end of July. And if this volume confirms the breakout, we might anticipate the trend continuation. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only